The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's 4-0 Seattle. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Michael Chavis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Franchi Cordero, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready now, Jairo Munoz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mariners are on top 4-2. At the plate, Sam Haggerty. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he goes and chops this one out towards second, and there's one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99, Cannon Middleton.
Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Skied into straightaway right, giving chase his Hediger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these 2 performances stack up against one another. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this will be fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The next 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty France. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
In now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, number 201 in his career, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
Stepping in now, Evan White, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Tom Murphy. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Luis Torrens. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
No strike.
Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 6-2. Jay Newsome comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jay Newsome.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Chavis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Newsom has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
For the Red Sox.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Yohan Ramirez answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Yohan Ramirez.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ramirez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Scooped up to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alex Verdugo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Stepping in, Jairo Munoz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Rafael Montero gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 47. Rafael Montero.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez down the third baseline. In his career, Martinez has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez notches his third win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.